Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Let's Grow. So I hope you are very well and doing great in your life. So today's we are going to discuss about the difference between infiltration, percolation and seepage. So without any further delay, let's get into it. So initially we will start with the term infiltration. That what do you mean by the term infiltration? It is the process by which water enters the soil from ground surface, usually fast at beginning and slow at later stages. Infiltration takes place at uppermost stratum of soil and movement is vertical. So what do you mean by infiltration? That whenever a precipitation event occurs and the water will fall on the ground. So when that water is infiltrate into the ground from the uppermost layer of soil, that is called as the term infiltration. And here you can note that the infiltration takes place from the uppermost stratum of soil and the movement of infiltration is vertical. So these are the more details about the infiltration, that the downward movement of water through the surface of the soil. Here in this image you can see that this is the surface of the soil, and whatever water which will precipitate will get into the soil, that is known as the term infiltration, occurs closer to the soil surface and near the root zones of plant. It will occur near to the soil surface. This is the soil surface and it will occur near to the soil surface and it will be near to the root zones of plant. Here you can see the root zones of the plants. It replenishes the soil moisture deficiency. So basically it will increase the moisture content of soil by filling the voids from the water. And it is measured in inches per hour or millimeter per hour. Now we will talk about the term percolation. When water enters the ground surface and travels through the soil to finally join the groundwater reserves. So what do we mean by percolation? Whenever a precipitation event occurs, when the water infiltrates into the ground from the ground surface, it will known as the term infiltrate. But when later stage in the deeper depth, the term will interchange into the percolation when the water will ultimately join to your groundwater table. Percolation happens at deeper depth when water move vertically to join water table. Now the one thing you can notice that whenever we use the term infiltration and percolation, the movement of water is vertically and the percolation will occur or happens at the deeper depth. Here you can see in this image that initially the term will be infiltration when the water enter into the ground from the ground surface. But later on it will change into the percolation, because the term percolation means the water will going to join to the groundwater flow here. This process of filtering infiltered water through soil particles and porous material. So in this zone where the percolation is occurring, here the whatever water comes, it will infiltered water and it will filtered with the help of whatever soil particles or porous material is available here. In between unsaturated zone and the saturated zone of the soil. So here you can see that this zone is unsaturated and this groundwater flow is here. So this zone is saturated. So whenever the flow is taking place from the unsaturated zone to the saturated zone, we can say that it is a percolation. It replenishes the underground water. So the whatever water will going through this percolation, it will join the groundwater flow and it will increase the underground water. It usually slower compared to infiltration. So infiltration will be high and the percolation will be low as compared to infiltration, because the infiltration is taking place at the upper stratum. So initially there are some pores. So in the beginning of any precipitation event, the infiltration will be higher, but in later stage you can see that infiltration will be low. But the percolation is occurring at the deep depth. So you can say that the percolation process is taking place slowly as compared to infiltration. Now the last term is seepage. That what do you mean by seepage? It is the process of seeping by which a liquid leaks through a porous substance. Thus water seepage occurs through a porous soil. So whenever a water seeps or any liquid leaks through a porous media, it will term as the seepage. The movement of water is not restricted to vertical direction only as in above two cases. This is the important thing, that whenever we are talking about the infiltration and percolation, we are confirmed that the flow path or water is infiltrating or going into the ground in the vertical direction. But when we use the term seepage, then we are not confirmed that water is taking place vertically or horizontally. So we can say that it is not restricted that water should be flowing in vertical direction only in seepage. So here in this image you can see that here it is a higher water level, and in the upstream it is high water level, and here in this downstream the water level is low. So whenever a water flow from higher level to the higher head to the lower head, it will flow like this. It will follow this streamline. So here the flow of water is not vertical as we see in case of infiltration and percolation. So we are not confirmed that water is flowing vertically, and you can see it here in the case of a dam, and it is the slowest among the three. So we have discussed about the infiltration and percolation, and the seepage is the slowest among these three. So I hope you understand the difference between the infiltration, percolation and seepage. If you find this video informative, you can hit that subscribe button, like this video and share it with your friends. Thank you so much to watch this lesson till the end.